Alright guys, brand new tower just dropped, new update. I don't really know anything about it. All I know is that it's probably a melee tower. Don't ask me how I know that. I have sources inside of TDS. But anyway, enough of that. I pretty much grinded a decent amount of coins, 11,000. It ain't much, but I mean, it's honest work. I'm really gonna go ahead and just try this new tower. I don't really know what to expect, but let's check it out. Oh, it's right there instantly. An intermediate. Oh, okay. That means it's not gonna be that good. Okay, that's very reassuring. Assassin, 800 bucks. Woohoo! We have just enough for that shit. For a second, I thought this tower was probably gonna be like 5k to probably even 30,000, but they're 800 for intermediate. So you know for a fact they're not gonna be that good. But hey, let's just check it out. And multiple improvements. Oh wait, this is for PvP. Bug fixes, multiple adjustments, heavy appearances, fix some issue. But are you they didn't even fix PvP! Fixing an issue with the beach name tag. Let's fucking go, baby. I am starting to lose all hope for PvP, quite honestly. Alright, so guys, why is it so fucking stale? What happened to the map graphics? Thank God I can edit the brightness and stuff in my editing. So yeah, you better thank me for that. Yes! Oh my god, he doesn't even have that many levels. I mean, he doesn't seem bad. Oh my god, he already has hidden detection. What? Wait, what? Whoa, what the hell? So every 3 slashes, he does a whirlwind spin. That's actually solid. All right, we're upgrading this guy to the next level. 18 damage, that seems very good. Fan of knives. Triggers on every one, but like, what does it do exactly? Just when it's gonna happen, not like what it exactly does. All right, we have to start placing down some brawlers. They need a little bit of help. And don't worry, brawler's here to save the day. What's the final level? Oh, I can already afford it. Why not? Let's do it. Oh wait, I think I see it. It's just like a split second of knives. Honestly, these guys don't even seem that bad. They actually seem pretty solid. But then again, that's what you kind of expect for intermediate towers. Alright, here he is. You guys do your thing. Try to, you know, swing as fast as humanly possible to take this guy down relatively quickly. Oh, fuck! Honestly, these assassin guys, they're not that bad. Alright, so that was my full reaction to this new tower, and obviously let's get right into it. So first things and foremost, this tower is actually not that bad, but also he's just not amazing, but in my opinion, he's just right there in the half range. And if I were to give this guy on a 1 out of 10 rating, I would pretty much give him a 5.5 out of 10 or probably even like a 6 out of 10. He seems quite honestly alright. It's just that, you know, not compared to all of the other much stronger enemies that you come across pretty much like in Molten and in like Fallen, and obviously in the much harder game modes, this guy won't really do much in the fight. However, in pretty much all the other lower game modes, and if you just spam this guy like crazy, I think he will do relatively well. And obviously he does have that hidden detection, which is honestly something not too many melee towers even have. I believe the only one who does have hidden detection is, I think, probably Gladiator and the Brawler, and now this new assassin character. Even though this guy is quite okay in this game, honestly, I wouldn't really say like in a tier list where he would exactly be, like in B tier or an A tier. I would more or less put him like at the top of C tier and somewhere in like the below of the B tier-ish range. He doesn't really seem like a character that is just insanely good, or I guess great in a lot of game modes. He more or less seems like a character that is quite honestly pretty alright in specific, not too difficult game modes like intermediate and maybe even Molten or something like that. But I mean, he also does do a big splash range attack thing, and also a throwing knives, which deals some relatively solid-ish damage. But quite honestly, I think in the end, he's just a much more higher upgraded version of the Gladiator. I still don't know when the Gladiator is, you know, gonna get its rework or a huge buff. But I mean, hey, this guy is pretty much just a bigger substitute than the Gladiator. And obviously, you wouldn't really expect too much support or at least a huge amount of results coming from a character in the intermediate range and or category in TDS.